Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a haul video, and this is a cumulative haul of every little order that I've been placing for the last month. I got some stuff from Colourpop, from Wet n Wild, from Ulta, so if you want to see the stuff that I've hauled this month, then just keep watching. Okay, this might be like a little bit of a haul and review because I have been using these products quite a bit throughout the summer. So I'm first going to start with Ulta. I still have the box here because I have no place to put the makeup I'm buying. So a box is where it lives for this moment, but I'm going to start with the things I got from Cyber Monday at Ulta, and this is my first and probably one of my favorite products I got. This is the Smashbox Ablaze Face Palette. First of all, the packaging is beautiful, and this is the actual palette itself. This was on sale for $19.50, and I've always wanted to try more Smashbox products since the primer water came out, and I've loved the primer water, so I thought this would be a great opportunity, and this is what the palette looks like. I think it is so beautiful. This highlight I actually have on my face today, and it is so stunning. I love these blushes. They're not so pigmented that they look literally like red on your cheeks. But my favorite thing out of the whole palette is this bronzer right here, which is the bronzer I'm wearing today. It just fits my skin tone the most perfectly that I've ever found. This one's a little too dark for me, but I love it as an eyeshadow. These shadows have a bit of kick up to them, but they're very pigmented, very blendable, and I think they have a great amount of payoff. It makes me want to try more Smashbox products. I'm really impressed with this, and I looked for like a single bronzer because I wanted the bronzer shade. What is it even called? Suntanned. But I looked for a single of it and they don't have it. That made me upset because it's so good, but I will keep my eyes out, and Smashbox come out with single bronzers so I can buy a bulk of them because I can't stop buying makeup. Alright, the next product in here is from Persona Cosmetics. This is the Cali Glow highlighter in the shade Zuma. It's on the front. I was looking for the shade name. It's right here. In the shade Zuma. They did have one that's a lighter shade that's called Del Mar, and I did want that one because I'm so fair, but this is the only one they had on the website, and I feel like I can make it work. This is the most beautiful. Let's do this for you guys. Look at this. Beautiful, intense glow. Now this one is untouched because I did order this and it came completely shattered, so I had them send me another one, and I used that one while I was waiting for this one to get here. So I do know that it is so gorgeous, so intense, and it's like a more of a glassy effect on the, like a wet looking highlight. It's not one of those like bam metallic highlights. It's more of a glossy look highlighter. It's so pretty. It's a little dark for me right now, but I'll make it work. Okay, the next thing I picked up was from Formula 10.0.6. This is the Thirst No More moisturizer, and I use this every single morning. This is my 6th time repurchasing it. That's not even an exaggeration. It's about $8 or $9, and I put my primer water underneath my skin from Smashbox, and I put this on top, and it just primes my face really well. It is kind of sticky, so it's a nice base for anything I want on it. If I don't want to put a primer down, I just am in love with it, and it's $8, so I had to repurchase it because I ran out. I always run out. The next product is also something that I have been using since I picked it up. This is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. I use this every single night before I go to bed. I wash my face, I spray this on my face, and then I put the rest of my skincare routine on. I just feel like it really helps my skin. I don't know, it just does some magical thing. I have not had the rough skin that I usually have since I started using this, so I am religiously purchasing this again. They just came up with a new scent, and I want to buy it so badly. And then I picked this up. This is the Tarteist Lash Paint Mascara, and this is in the shade Black, and I actually picked this one up for a giveaway because my Instagram got to 200 followers, which is just like absolutely insane. I'm not a big channel, I'm not a big Instagram, and just like hitting 200 is something I never thought I would be able to do, so I'm putting this aside for a giveaway when I eventually hit 500, and I hope that's not too much in the future. Like, I hope it's not like 6 months later because I will have to purchase another one of these. But this is one of my favorite mascaras of all time. It has like that really cool rubbery wand like I like from the Maneater, so I picked this one up for a giveaway. I do have one for myself I picked up on Black Friday. So yeah, I wanted to pick one up for a giveaway. Next is a palette that I wanted to buy for so long, and it was like on clearance, and this is the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette. And it's so pretty. I want to work more with color this year. I want to work with like this. Like, I don't usually typically work with these colors, and I really want to. This palette was so cheap. There's a really great mix of mattes and shimmers, and the pigmentation seems to be really good. I swatched a few of them, and I hope that they are pretty good. I used this red one up here before, and it was a little sheer, but buildable. So I guess we'll see. I'm gonna do some cool looks, I hope, this year with this. So I picked this up to do some cool, colorful looks for my channel. And it was, I think, $10 instead of $18. So if your girl can save $8, she's gonna. The next products, and the last two products I picked up, were actually lipsticks because I have an addiction. They're both from Ofra, and they're both the Kathleen Lights collabs. Now, I love Kathleen Lights, and I have bought every, or a bit of every single collab she's ever done, because I just feel like the formula, the quality, the colors are just beautiful. I'm in love with them. So I wanted to get her Ofra liquid lipsticks, and they were on sale for, I think, $8 a piece instead of $18. And this one came in the old packaging. This is Miami Fever, and this is a true burnt orange, which scares me, terrifies me, and this is why I've waited to pick it up for so long. I feel like it won't look good on me, but I put it on the other day just to see how it would look, and I think it looks so pretty. It is beautiful. It is so cool. It's like a cool burnt terracotta, and I wanted to get out of my comfort zone this year. That's what I want for 2019. So I picked this up, and I will try to feature it in a video so you see that I'm actually using what I'm supposed to be using. And the other one is in the new packaging. This is Havana Nights, and this is a beautiful deep red. I hate the new packaging. I don't know if that's a correct word to use. I feel like the product that I get on the doe foot applicator, I have to like go back in a lot to get the amount of product that I want, when the older packaging I could get exactly what I want with one dip. So this is what Havana Nights looks like, and this is Miami Fever. They're so pretty. I did wear this one for Christmas, and my mom said it was too red, but she doesn't like red lips, but I thought it was beautiful. It was so comfortable, and I was eating through it, and it wore really, really, really well. Like, it was very long wearing, more than I think the other Ofra. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like it wore really well, like better than the other Ofra lipsticks I've had. So that was it for my Ulta haul. I did use my Ulta rewards points, so I didn't actually pay for anything, which is really exciting. I've been saving up for 2 years just for a moment like this. It was a really, really, really bad semester this last semester, my last semester. So it should all be smooth sailing from here, but I like needed a pick-me-up, so I used my points to give me a pick-me-up. Alright, next is a very small haul from Wet n Wild, and it's actually just these. These are cream palettes, and I took a stage makeup class probably 2 years ago when I went to college, and I loved doing abstract, like SFX, avant-garde makeup looks, and I've been so inspired by pictures I've seen on the internet. Like, I want to recreate some of these things, and I specifically bought these palettes for this silver shade here, because Claudio was the Tin Man, the first bilingual Tin Man in a show last year, and he had some like Tin Man makeup, and I got me thinking, and I told him I wanted to recreate his Tin Man makeup, but like my version. And I have this really cool sense of like not being all tin. I have this feeling like he's mostly human, but his human starts to flake away and you see like a bit of tin and rust. I don't know. I will probably do a video on it eventually, but I picked up these palettes for that reason, and I'm going to try to do some cool looks this year that are not just strictly like everyday glam. I want to do some cool SFX. I want to do some cool everything. So these cream palettes were on sale, and I figured, you know what, while they're on sale I might as well just pick them up. So I did. So let's see if I stick to my word. Okay, and now I went back to Ulta and Colourpop, and I put it all in a bag here because I was freaking out. Okay, so the first thing I picked up from Ulta was actually repurchase. I ran out of my Brow Boss Brow Gel by Colourpop, and they now sell it at Ulta, which is good because I forgot to order it when I made a Colourpop order, so I just picked it up there. It is my favorite. I don't know what else I can say about that. $6, and I've repurchased it probably 8 times. I also picked up a repurchase of a sponge. I've been using the beauty blender that I got in my FabFitFun about 6 months ago. I've not been using it for the whole 6 months. I think I started using it about 3 months ago, but it's getting old and I know I should throw out and get a new sponge, so I did. I love the EcoTools sponge. It's like $5, and I feel like it's better than the Real Technique sponge. Is that controversial? I don't think so. I think it's better than the Real Technique sponge. While I was in the Colourpop section, I picked up a Super Shock Shadow. I've never tried the Super Shock. Literally say that 10 times fast. Super Shock Shadow, Super Shock Shadow, Super Shock Shadow 3. I got through 3. I picked up this one in the shade Telepathy. I have an addiction where I have to get everything from a Kathleen Lights collab, and I just think this color is so freaking pretty. So I had to pick it up. Also, this is Cassiopeia on my fingernails. I had to pick it up because I've been staring at this shade since I have been looking through the sections of Colourpop, and I wanted a really glittery kind of look, a more really metallic look that I feel like I could only get from the Super Shock formula because I have the Super Shock cheeks and it's just my favorite. So I picked this up as well. So that was what I did when I went to Ulta the other day. Okay, so the first thing I picked up from Colourpop was their No Filter Stick Foundation. I have it on my skin today, I have it on my face today. And I picked up the shade Fair 30C because I have learned this year that I have a cool undertone because I'm very pink. It probably doesn't pick up on camera, but I am so pink that I figure this would be perfect. And it looks super dark in the tube. Like, look at this compared to my skin. It looks crazy dark. Crazy dark. But when you blend it out on the face, and even like you can see here, like the tip of it, is a different color than the side of it. So it does come out a little bit lighter than in the tube, and it blends out to be, I think, a really good match for me, which thank goodness, because I'm horrible at picking my foundation shades. I think it looks really nice. It feels really good. It is a little bit tacky, but everything blended on top of it really, really well, and I've been wanting to try their stick foundation because I try their No Filter foundation and I go back and forth with it. Some days I love the way it looks on my skin, and other days I feel like it's the worst thing I've ever put on my face. It like pills up, it's dry, it picks up on itself some days, and some days it's like the most beautiful foundation I've ever used. I don't know if that's just me. If you've ever had like the regular bottle foundation, tell me, do you like it? Do you hate it? Could it just be me? Like, am I using it wrong? I don't know, but right now I heard the stick is better, so I'm trying the stick, and as of, I put it on about 2 hours ago, I really like it. I think it looks really nice. I also did pick up, wow, my god, can you see that I'm such a big supporter of Kathleen Lights? I picked up 2 of her products from her most recent collab with Colourpop. This is the Twinkling Lights collab, and this was a limited edition collab for Christmas. I went back and forth with this for a long time because I don't need more lip products, but I love all of her lips. Like, they always look flattering, I feel like, on me. So I want to have flattering lip colors, but I don't need more lip colors. And I liked all of the Super Shock shadows, but I don't have room for all of them. So I had to limit myself to 1 each. So the Super Shock, god damn it. So the Super Shock shadow I picked up is actually the one I'm wearing on my face today. This is the one in Light Up. And I wanted the most glittery one I could find, so I watched 100,000 swatch videos to find this. It has a really cool duochrome in it. It's super duper metallic and it's really glittery. And I wanted a shadow that I could put on days that I want a little something without having to like go and do a million steps of blending. And really, this just gives my eyes enough so that I did try today without it being too intense. It's like pretty thin, and it's the first time I've ever done a Super Shock shadow, and it's like way more like moldable than the Super Shock cheeks are. I think it's so incredibly pretty, and I'm so happy I picked this color up. I really, really like the formula, and so I'm very happy. I think also the packaging is so pretty. So pretty. And then the lipstick I picked up is actually a gloss, so I don't have many gloss. This is in the shade Nightlight, and first of all, again, this packaging is so pretty, and this is the gloss color. I'm going to swatch this so you guys can see in its full beauty. I love brown lips. I've discovered in the last year I really love brown lips, and this is just incredible. It's definitely a brown base with like a million glitters in like gold and pink and blue. It's so pretty that I just like really couldn't stop thinking about this color. And so I picked it up. I talked to Claudio, and he's like the worst influence because he was like, just pick it up, just do it, like, you have money, don't you? And I was like, I mean, like, I guess. So I picked it up, and I'm really happy I did. So as always, Claudio, you're right. And the last product that I picked up in multiples are their creme gel liners. I have been wanting to get, since I have the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, I wanted colorful liners. I feel like the thing I'm lacking most in my makeup collection is colorful liners. So I picked up a whole bunch from them, so I'm going to swatch them. The first one I'm going to swatch is called Crybaby, and this is a pale lavender. And I picked up this one because it makes me think of my grandfather, but also I like the idea of having like a pale lavender shade. So this is Crybaby here. It's really, really pretty, and it's definitely a very pale lavender. I love it so much. These are really, really creamy. I haven't bought a new eyeliner in a long time, but these are incredibly creamy. So I'm very happy about that. Next I have Piggy Bank, which you would think would be pink, but it's purple. This is Piggy Bank, and I think it's so pretty. It's so pigmented. The next one I have here is Boots, and this is what you would think Piggy Bank would be. And this is a really nice bright pink. I do wear pink a lot, so I feel like this is just a shade that I need because I wear so many pinks. The next one is Teaspoon, which is arguably my favorite one because it's like a blue-green. Like, I don't know, I didn't love green as a child, but I love the color green on my eyes and on my like body. I love the clothing color green. I love it on my eyes. It's this beautiful here, like, I don't even know how to describe this green, but it's like a teal almost, like a teal green. It's so pretty. This next one is called Puppy, and it makes me think of Trevor because Trevor's obsessed with puppies. And it's this really cool bright orange one. It is this one here. They're all super vibrant, which is what I love most about the Colourpop ones. I can't stop staring at this, sorry. They're super vibrant and super affordable. And the last one I got is in the shade Punch. And it's this really pretty yellow one, which I have been wanting to. So this is Punch here. I just think they, like, look at that. They're just so pretty. Okay guys, so that completes this haul video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have hauled anything lately, or if you think I would benefit from anything, please leave it down below because I have an addiction. Subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.